I'm Sean Evans with Target Solutions out of Central Texas.
My name is Timothy Winfield. I work for TURBINEPRO LLC. We are a turbine repair and installation company.
My name is Sandra CACERES. I work for the Joint Meeting of ESSEX in Union County. It's located in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and it is a wastewater treatment plant.
Hello, I'm Charlie Williams, and I've been in the safety field many years, since 1979, traveled the world doing it, and it's a passion.
My name is GULAM DASTIGIR. I'm from Arabian Safety Training Center in Al-Khobar, Saudi Arabia.
My name is Jeremy Green. I'm a safety manager for CARWILE Mechanical Contractors out of Cookeville, Tennessee.
My name is Dustin Kennan. I'm with IPL Global. I am their environmental health and safety manager for the Cambridge, Ohio location.
I think it was very good. I actually refreshed what I have in my mind and learned a few things about, OSHA and regulations and standards, things that make me really go back and think, oh, how can I improve my program in the job that I have right now?
I was really hoping to meet other safety professionals and network. I was thrown into this position. It's kind of new to the company, so meeting others, being able to discuss some of the concerns that I'm not going to run into people like that day to day. I was really looking forward to that opportunity, and I've found that so far.
It's been an excellent way for me to learn about safety, and specifically the industrial side of safety. I really didn't have any experience with that. I was more towards the construction side, so just being able to get a review has been beneficial to me, and hopefully progressing my ability to get a job in safety.
The HAZWOPER, it doesn't really fit our industry, but that being said, there's still a lot we can pull from it, and a lot of good that I got out of it as far as if I need it to be compliant, at least I have some background in it now.
Well, honestly, just to have more understanding on the safety side. I've done so much hazardous chemical training, but I haven't done a lot of the safety training. And I saw this at a program that I was at, and it was offered, and I thought, how great is that? And I have to be honest, it's so much more than what I thought it was going to be. The training aspect of it, to teach us how to train effectively other employees, that's so much more than what I thought it was going to be, and I'm so glad that it's part of it.
And we were also looking at, obviously, BCSP, but at that point in time, it's a lot of folks, that's just kind of not in their career path at that moment in time. So we really were looking for something that kind of fit in the middle, but was at the same level in terms of content, flexibility, giving them the scope of the things that they need to know as safety managers in the 21st century.
Digging back into the HAZCOM materials and understanding what the threshold values are and how to calculate them. I haven't done that in years. Actually, I haven't done that since school, so that was a great refresher for me to recall what all of that information was.
I saw you guys on LinkedIn and did a little research on you, and the program that I'm in currently just seemed to fit my needs, what I was looking for as far as getting a good overview and getting a good foundation into safety. Well, my daughter had talked about it. My brother was going to come. He's a safety director for a company. It has numerous companies, and it was just a good opportunity to do it in person instead of an online type class. Those are fine, but you just seem to get more out of it. You get to meet other people and share experiences that happen throughout the years, and solutions throughout the years of experience.
I think it was funny he brought up the whole idea of he wrote down what you thought you were a subject matter expert and what you had questions about, and I'd forgotten about that survey, but I'm pretty sure I talked about the concerns I have with documentation, and I'm kind of looking forward to finding out more about what that entails, what that's like, how some of the short circuits might be, or the shortcuts, but more about what I didn't know, and I'm learning a lot about that, hearing the other industries, the other trades, and how they do things, and seeing both similarities and learning some of the tricks. That's kind of been neat.
Yeah, so I'm a firefighter, and safety is kind of our deal, public safety. So for me to come over here to this side and learn about general industrial safety has been a new experience. But some of the same things do apply between both occupations, incident command, and that area of safety.
I came to this seminar, or this presentation they had here today. My daughter's been a member of the association for many years, and I've been a CSM before and need to do some recertification. This has been the best opportunity I've had and the best presentation I had to do it.
Actually, it kind of just popped up in my email one day, just certified safety manager course. I was kind of reading into it, and I thought, it's something I'm interested in, just kind of broaden my horizon, broaden my knowledge on safety, give a few more insights on certain topics that I'm lagging on.
My plant manager had actually been through this exact program a few years back. He was our previous safety manager within our location, and it came highly recommended through him.
Well, initially, I'm a certified safety professional, and part of my role within my organization is to help build folks and train them up and show them kind of what safety management systems is all about. So I was really looking for something more than just kind of your standard OSHA 30-hour kind of a track. Those programs are great, but they're very limited in a lot of respects, and we just needed something more.
I thought it was great. I mean, for a full week class, I thought it went by fairly quickly. Honestly, I enjoyed the interaction and the networking, the time that Eric gave us to network with other safety professionals.
Sat the course and was very, very impressed, just with the overall content, the way the course was delivered.
I continue to be impressed by how the class moves along, stays interesting, keeps you engaged, keeps you involved, plus a ton of information. I don't know how I'm managing to retain as much as I am, but it's probably in part to the presentation methods and things like that. But it's a really good class.
Awesome. I think it was very informative. You learned a lot.
It is an awesome course. It fills you in on everything that you will need to know, everything that you will possibly run into, and the class setting is awesome. You get a lot of input from a lot of different industries.
I think it's good for most other safety professionals, which they can use this knowledge and background and take it back to their workplace.
The training, certification, and awareness of civil legal liability and how important it is for safety managers as professional trainers in adult learning theory. But getting that piece of it is really was kind of not a bonus, but it definitely changed the game.
I would highly recommend this course for anybody that's considering being a safety professional in the field and wants to understand safety, not just the scientific numbers.
Eric's great. He keeps you on edge. He keeps you on your seat. He is very knowledgeable. There's no boring times in the class with Eric.
Eric's fantastic. He's a good time to have in the room. He keeps things light but super informative, and you don't feel like you're back in a schoolroom. You feel like you're learning something the way you should, and just as they teach in the program, the adult learning principles are practiced in the program, same way they're teaching us to use them.
Eric's a fantastic instructor. He keeps your attention. It's the end of the day, and I didn't even realize it was the end of the day. I wasn't looking at my watch. I haven't been counting down the seconds to get to the end of the class. In fact, I was a little disappointed that we were done. I was ready to keep moving.
Eric was awesome. Every question I had, he was willing to answer, always willing to take the time to answer them. The course was real easy to follow. Definitely the best course I've been to in the past 3 years that I've been trying to learn how to do this.
Great, person, teacher, you want to call him?
I think Eric's a very good instructor. He's very insightful, full of knowledge, knows what he's talking about, and is a real value to the safety industry.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's worth every penny. You see the price, and it's kind of hard to convince your boss, but the stuff you take away from here is invaluable.
I'm excited to bring this to a lot more folks, and I highly encourage anybody that's interested in training their people up and mentoring their people in safety, health, and management systems to take a look at NASP.
By far, it is one great course, and they are professional.
I think he's a great instructor. He's very knowledgeable, very approachable. He makes the actual class very interesting and keeps you awake. And this is for me something new because I usually go to classes and the instructors are so like monotone and boring. Not saying that they don't know what they're saying or they're talking about. It's just the fact that put me to sleep. This time I didn't fall asleep for 1 second, so I think it's awesome.
It's a great class. It's been presented very well. I've been to lots of safety trainings, lots of classes like this, and this has been by far the best that I've had in my career.
I thought the instructor was very polished. He's done this quite a bit, so he made it very comfortable and engaging. A lot of the other students thought it was good because it wasn't boring.
The instructor is fantastic. I mean, he knows how to keep you engaged and get all the things you need to take out of it, and it's been a really exceptional experience.
Would highly recommend it thus far to anybody, any safety professional.